Hello, and welcome to the Kenneth for Camel Law Office Legal Podcast. And in this edition, we look at guardianship of older adults. And what a guardianship is where someone's no longer has the capacity to take care of themselves. And it's where you have the family member has to go before the Superior Court judge and ask that they be appointed as the guardian. So I tell people it's typically an expensive process, possibly as much as $4,000. So, and it takes time going in front of Superior Court judges. So, it's best that you do the planning ahead of time before someone becomes disabled. Have valid powers of attorney prepared by the attorney. Don't use online forms. Have wills, have trust set up, have the kind of estate planning. However, if that was not done, then you meet with the attorney, and you hire the attorney. The attorney needs to prepare a verified complaint for guardianship, and then they need to prepare what's called an affidavit of the proposed guardian in support of the complaint, setting forth, who the person is, what their age, date of birth, who's the next of kin, who's doctor number one that's going to sign the affidavit, because you got to get two doctors to sign affidavits, whether or not there's a will, was there a power of attorney, basically what's the person's assets, and after all that is done, and the family member assists in obtaining the affidavits of the doctor, the complaint is, these affidavits are all filed in Superior Court, New Jersey. It can't just be done by sending in letters to the court. The court then prepares a temporary guardian or a temporary attorney to interview the alleged incapacitated person, and then make a report to the court. The court will schedule a hearing date, and all these papers have to be served upon the incapacitated person, even if they're in a coma. They have to be somehow, put into their hand. And then on the court date, the judge will decide whether or not a guardianship should be imposed. And then if you do become the guardian, you have to do reporting each year to the surrogate's office. So for representation in guardianship matters, contact the law office of Kenneth for Kamen, 732-572-0500. There's more information on guardianships on our website, njlaws.com, and our probate website. Thank you, and hope to hear from you.